The
Thank you
one
for
thing I
having me.
think you forgot is that you were also a pretty high level troll at times when you want to be. So is that Yelp Elite thing real?
Jesus.
Is that actually something true?
Yes, everything I say on this conversation will be as true and serious as it can be. But you are right. I like to troll people, but it's with a good heart. I don't really mean to hurt anyone's feelings, but I have in the past. And the Yelp Elite, yes, it started with I've had friends who have been in the industry. I've been in the hospitality industry for pretty much my whole professional career outside of, my hobby, mixed martial arts and martial arts. But I've had friends who were bartenders, servers, and I just thought it'd be a nice gesture to write them something nice, make them look for make them look good for their boss, and it can impede maybe like a promotion or something. But I ended up taking a lot of pictures of my food and ended up just uploading those. And then you fast forward 4 years, I got inducted by the Yelp Council to be an Yelp Elite, and then it's kind of kept consistent with it over the years. Super nerdy, to be honest, but you get
So
a cool badge and free food.
that's what I was going to ask you. If there's anything cool that comes with it, how do they get you free food? You just like walk in and you tell them you're Yelp Elite, or you get a special handshake.
Oh,
What's
geez. Every month they send out a newsletter and they're like, hey, everyone's meeting at Texas Day Brazil. We're going to meet at, Charlie Steakhouse. Just two examples, not really that expensive, but sometimes they'll pick like higher end places and then all the Yelp elites go there and they buy out the whole restaurant and then it's basically on Yelp's tab and you just mingle with other Yelpers.
wow?
So it's different. I've never actually gone to one. I've always been too nervous to go.
Really, you're nervous?
I don't know, man. I mean, I'm a extrovert at times, but I have a lot of introvert tendencies, and I guess that's a community I haven't really dived into completely. It's
No,
there, but
I'm with you there, man. I balance between being the loudest one in the room and the person who
mm,
doesn't want to enter the door. So I completely get what you're talking about. I don't know why I have those competing personalities, but I think it's authentic to certain people, and you seem to be one of them as well. But that's just crazy to me that all the different communities that exist on the internet and then how they cross over into real life meetings. And I would have never guessed Yelp would be one of those places. So you got to go and you got to come back and talk to me again about it. Because that just sounds either really elitist or it
mhm.
sounds really cool. I can't tell which.
I could be joining a cult that I have no clue about. It could be my induction.
Look,
I'm just
if
kidding.
you're joining a cult, join the one that comes with free food. Period.
Free
That's
food.
yeah, it comes with free food from legit places. I'm cool with that cult. So tell me how you got into Twitch, man, because I have
Mm,
been one of the big things I picked up, and you and I talked about this a little bit a couple weeks ago. Since the pandemic started, I built a gaming PC. I've been doing a little bit of gaming myself, and I'm trying to see certain people on Twitch. And for
mm.
the life of me, man, it's hard to understand how some of these people stream for 5, 6 hours. I've seen a couple of, I
So
haven't watched
long.
it, but some people do like 24-hour streams and stuff like that. And I don't want anybody watching me when I game. First of all, because I'm terrible, and second of all, because I say some really heinous things that are not who I am or who I want to represent myself as in public anyway. So how'd you get into it though?
See, I would chime in for that though. Like, I want to see you stressed out. I want to see you rage. That video games can bring that out of you. But I guess I'll just start off by stemming towards my childhood. I grew up on video games. Like, I love video games. It was a big part of who I was. My dad would give me a 2 hour limit a day, which, in hindsight, it's kind of a good limit. It's something I should do now because if I'm playing more than 2 hours current day, I'm obviously not getting other things done. But in terms of video games, I've always liked RPGs, so like role playing games, Skyrim, Jade Empire, Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2, just games that like I can create a character that's not me or someone that can look like me and then make choices like left, right, good guy, bad guy, kill this person, save this person, become a hero, finish the game, do multiple endings. That's something I've always enjoyed, just an alternate world, an alternate experience. When it comes to Twitch, I've tried it a few times over the years, mainly playing Fortnite or playing PUBG. It started maybe summer 2018. I would play those games, have a few friends with me, 2 or 3 friends with me who would tune in to my channel to help support it. And I'll tell you about the tiers of a Twitch streamer. But basically, when you start, it's all about getting to Twitch affiliate. So you start off, you're just a Twitch user, essentially. Twitch affiliate is 50 followers, an average of 3 views, which is the hardest thing to do. And then you have to stream for like 8 hours, like a total of 8 hours. And then I think there's one more thing. That might be it. But getting to that 3 point viewer average is the hardest part. And I didn't get that until this year. I used to call it nerdy, but now it's one of my best friends, Jamie's like, don't call it nerdy. It's the coolest thing. It's very cool. So I started this gaming group called Too Easy Gaming. And I wanted to change the name, never ended up changing the name. But we have a good amount of people, maybe like 15 to 20, and everyone plays Call of Duty. And that's probably my biggest go-to game right now. I mean, I hate Call of Duty. Like, I absolutely hate it. But I do it for the camaraderie. So we all support each other, tune each other's channels, and we've all reached affiliate. There's a lot of us that are affiliate now, so we're all getting paid essentially, not too much, but I mean, dude, it's something I do in my free time anyways. Might as well have a few people watch me play, and then I guess I make some entertaining clips off of it. Say some dumb things, whatever, enough for someone to tune back in, I guess. But it's fun, man. It's fun. I'm not never gonna be big, but that's the goal. There's people who make careers out of streaming, and if all I had to do was just sit in front of a TV and play games all day, I wouldn't mind clocking in for 6-7 hours.
Yeah, man, I'm right there with you. I definitely want to toy around with streaming a little bit just because I like toying around with everything. There's almost nothing on the planet that pops up that I'm not at least interested in trying on some level. But I definitely checked out when Shroud came back to Twitch. Are you familiar with Shroud?
No, I don't know who Shroud is.
Oh,
Was that a
man.
Mixer guy or a Facebook guy?
I think he Mixer. I think he was one of the guys who was over at Mixer until it crashed, and now he came back to Twitch.
Crazy.
But
Crazy it crashed.
Shroud, man, oh my god, that dude is ridiculous. I think he's probably around your age. How old are you?
26.
Yeah, he's 26 as well, and he used to be a pro in Counter-Strike. He used to be a pro Counter-Strike player. He hasn't been pro for a long time now, but he's insanely good at like every game, especially first-person shooters, man. If you watch some of his clips on YouTube, like just his highlights, he's insane. He's absolutely insane good. But his first stream back to Twitch, he had, I think when I got on, there was like 500,000 viewers.
That's a lot. I think that might be the most I've ever seen.
Yeah. Oh, he's huge. He's absolutely massive because I think he was one of those guys who got paid. And I'm going to misquote this, and then somebody will correct me later, I'm sure. But like $10 million or something like that to go play over on Mixer and everything. And I'm pretty sure it's his girlfriend.
Ninja too.
Well, Ninja's bigger than him as far as popularity goes, but Shroud's way better. He's way more skilled of a player. They actually have a highlight video of him on YouTube of him beating Ninja, Dr. Disrespect, like all the big YouTubers and all the big streamers in general. He just destroys them whenever he plays them. He's incredible. He's super good.
I'll have to look him up. Apparently, Dr. Disrespect got kicked from Twitch.
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah, I saw that too. Nobody knows why. That is the greatest thing about what's going on with him. It could be really serious, and I'll take this back when it is, but he's trying to figure out what the hell happened. Nobody knows why he got banned, and they still haven't announced it. He hasn't said anything, and so I'm like, what is going on there? That seems really weird because, again, he was I think he signed like a $10 million contract or something like that, like another huge contract.
I think rumor had it maybe there's someone changing in the background or the bathroom or copyright with the music, which I think is ridiculous, to be honest. You can't play music that's copyrighted music. It makes no sense. It's free press. People ask, what song is that? You can type it in or you can play it. Like, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense that I can't play music in my streams.
Well, that is because a lot of the A&Rs, a lot of the record companies still have the old mindset of how to do music. But you're right. If you're smart, you put your music out for free. You want a streamer like Ninja streaming your song when you're playing and stuff like that. Because now, however many thousands of people are watching his stream, and the millions who are going to see it later when he clips it, you've got your music in front of them, and they're like, "Hey, how's that go?" And that's exactly what TikTok and Vine and all those different platforms did for music. You know how many songs I've heard in a TikTok or Vine a million times, and I had to go look up because I got stuck in my head. I've discovered whole new artists that way. So I don't know why you wouldn't want it on Twitch.
And then sometimes, you find a really good song, but it gets ruined because of a TikTok, because of Vine.
Yeah. If it goes in reverse, if you already know the song, then you hear it in TikTok. Yeah, it's going to ruin the song for you for sure.
That's what happened to me with WAP. Just kidding.
I have not seen a lot of the TikToks with that. I know it's there, but honestly, I haven't watched a lot of the TikToks with that one in particular. I think the ones like there's that song that had Run, and there's a few other ones. I think DJ Swaco had a song. I don't know the name of it at all or anything like that. But yeah, there's a bunch of them that it happened to as well. So I'm with you there. But back to the Twitch thing though. What is your longest stream? How long have you done a one stream in consistent?
Oh, geez. I'd probably say 6.5, 7 hours. I'd have to go back and look. I don't know if I can, but I mean, I can step off. I can step away and go do something, use the bathroom, grab something to eat. There's be right back or I'll be back soon screens. But I've had friends who've done 12, 13 hours. I've seen people do 24, which is just kind of weird because I'll come in and tune back in later in the day. But I don't know. I mean, I don't. Here's the thing. Each subscription pays you. They give you. It's like a $5 subscription, but they give you half of that money when you become a Twitch affiliate. And then there's in-game currency called bits. So each bit is essentially worth a cent, 2 cents. So you can buy bits and donate them to your favorite streamer, and all of that adds up. And then if you hit a certain amount within a month, Twitch cuts you a check and puts it into your direct deposit, or they direct deposit it to a for me it was a savings account. So I thought that was pretty cool. I put increments of like 25, 50, like I'll put like a flat rate into my savings account. But I clocked in one day, or I tuned in, or I opened up my banking app, and I saw that there were cents in there. I'm like, what? I don't do that. So I clicked it, and then I saw that Twitch paid me. I'm like, whoa, that's cool. Just to play games, and all my friends who supported and everything. But you can't make money if you're not streaming. Like, you have to stream for people to subscribe or resubscribe. They have to see you gaming, essentially.
Dude, that's incredible. And I have to say one of the things that old people always say when it comes to this stuff. Dude, I remember when Halo 2 first went online.
Oh my God.
And I was living with my best friend at the time, and we put a mini fridge and then a microwave on top of the mini fridge in the living room. And I didn't have a job for a while there. And so all I would do was I'd wake up, I'd play Halo 2 for like 12 hours a day or something like that.
Wow.
And I would play until I was falling asleep in matches. And then I'd turn it off, go to sleep for however long, and wake up, do the whole thing again, man, for like months on end. So that would have been perfect for Twitch. I would have been perfect back then for Twitch, because I was actually pretty good back then too.
Jeez, we must have been good at sniping and the OP shotgun, rocket launcher, sword. Dude, I loved Halo 2.
Oh, that was amazing. It's incredible. I can't play it anymore now. I tried to go back to it, and I just don't like it as much. Counter-Strike, like I said, has been the big one since I built this PC that I've been playing for sure.
Really? I used to play Counter-Strike as a kid, but it was always like snuck. Like, I had to sneak in playing it because my dad wouldn't let me play it originally. Same thing with Grand Theft Auto. I couldn't really play that as a kid.
Grand Theft Auto, I understand. Shooting games in general, I'm like, I could see the case parents makes, including my own, obviously, and stuff. But yeah, Grand Theft Auto, I definitely, there's some things in there that you don't need to do.
Vice City, you pick up a random girl and then you go to the bushes, and then the car just starts shaking. That's just hilarious. As a kid, I was like, what is happening?
Well, then they even had that hack for, I think it was San Andreas. I think it was San Andreas, I don't remember. But you could actually, somebody made a mod that looped in the sex. So instead of just going into a car and like playing the sounds and then going away, it would fully show the sex, and you could like control the positions and all this stuff or whatever. It got, parents went nuts. They were so freaking pissed. Make sure that you like and subscribe to see more Starting Nowhere.